Welcome back, Triple P Squad! Do we have a tasty one just for you? Yes, guys, we are back. We got steak and loaded potatoes, baby. But before we get into this, I need y'all to do something for me.
What's that?
Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment below, baby. And don't forget to share it out. Share it out. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's pray.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal we're about to receive. Please keep our faith strong and bless our friends, family, loved ones. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Yes, guys, we got New York strips, loaded potatoes. She's got hers different than mine. I got shrimp Alfredo loaded baked potato. And I forgot to put my Alfredo sauce, so I'm going to do that now. And where Sam's World was said, I know you see it.
Hi guys, it's Sam. I am on the cam. We're voguing here, y'all. Look, I know you see it, but guess what? We're not alone. Who could it be? Who could it be?
You see it. Shout out to Sam's World and her family. All right, what you look? You waiting on me for something?
I didn't know, because I know like you like your pores to be classy.
Ah, yeah.
You drink your drink, you like it to be classy.
Speaking of my drink, I'm going to drink some
I also
strawberry
have some
lemonade.
cream spinach. Delicious homemade cream spinach.
Try to get my muscles on like Popeye the Sailor Man. Alright, shake it up, shake it up. I'm going to get some of that in a minute, but I'm not going to go on in and taste this potato, some of this shrimp. Let me get all that tail off. Yeah, something about this Alfredo and this creamy potatoes.
I just have cheese or cream and onion in mine.
That potato busting. Alright, give me a piece of this steak. Me and my awkward cutting.
Cream spinach.
We need a chance that right now. Hand me some of that creamy spinach. How are you guys doing? How's your day going? You know, I definitely can see that I left mine pink today. I took mine off a lot earlier. And Miss Shan. As y'all can see, creamy spinach like she said. Put that back here.
Oh.
Alright, let's taste this creamy spinach. I watched this footage today. Logan Paul when he fought Floyd Mayweather. And it was like begging Floyd, like, please, man, take it easy on me, bro. It's just extra, you know, it's supposed to be fake. He said that between rounds. I thought that was funny. Because he's supposed to be fighting with Jake Paul. I don't be knowing which, just one of the Paul brothers. Supposed to be fighting another real boxer, so we're gonna see how that go. Cut me a piece of steak. I need to turn it so y'all can see it, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all be having me complexing about my steak, cause I like my steak well done. Sometimes y'all be liking it pink or bloody, so I made sure, cause I do eat it that way, that I left it a little pink today. It was a lot more juicy that way, but to each his own. But it's like steak is one of the main things that bring out the food snobs, you know. You know, just when you're like, how'd you cook your steak, you know? It's never like, how'd you cook your burger? Yeah. Well, I guess they ask how you fry your chicken, but it just seems like steak is a snob meal, in a way.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, a couple peppers. I know you said you had a surprise that you wanted the conversation today. What was that?
Kinda. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it 'cause I'm on my phone. I don't want to get anything wrong.
Okay.
But I guess I could tell the gist of it.
You're not too dear.
No.
They might just want to see us eat. Y'all don't always want to hear our stories, do y'all?
Well, I mean, this story was a uplifting story. I mean, it had some bad to it, but then there was a silver lining to it. The little girl, I can't remember where she's at. I'll have to.
Don't worry about it. Well, so, I'll help you out.
I remember where she lived.
Oh, okay.
What state she lived in.
I'll put it in the screen.
She was a young black girl, and she's only like a small kid, like 9 or 10 years old. Like, she's very, very young. And she's a little black girl. And she got it because she had this bug collection, like this rare species of bug collection, and it got entered like science museum. The way she got it was she was collecting bugs. She was like spraying them with a not a pesticide, but like a concoction that she had made.
That would
saw on TikTok. Yeah, and that would kill them. But it was a population. It was a population overcrowding of the bugs. So it was too many. So she was out one night or one evening spraying the trees, and then she was spraying with her little stuff she made. They would fall, and she would shush, and she would collect them in her little jar so she could keep them. So some person, one of her neighbors, called the police and said, there's a little black lady walking around spraying trees. I don't know what she's putting on the trees, but I'm scared.
So little Karen said the little teenage...
It was an old man.
A little black woman walking and spraying stuff on the sidewalks and trees. I don't know what the hell she's doing. It scares me, though.
A white man. She's 9.
So a 9-year-old, he was scared of a 9-year-old. Oh,
he said, I don't know what this lady is doing, but you need to come see.
Lady?
We called her a lady, yes.
Okay.
And she wears little pink glasses. She clearly looks like a child. So the police come and they see her, and she's in the middle of doing her stuff because, you know, she don't do anything wrong. And the cops come up to her, and then her mother runs out because she sees the cops coming to her. And the little girl's like, am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble.
And the cop's like, no, but what are you doing? And she's like, well, I'm just spraying, you know, with this little concoction. I'm collecting these bugs for a science project.
What little kids do.
Yeah. And she's like, well, did you know that your neighbor across the street called us and said that you were doing something possibly bad? And the mom was like, no, she's doing this, you know, for a report, and she's really trying to save our environment, if anything. She's not doing anything bad. So the police officer, you know, let her go. Come to find out, like, the old man living across the street had been a neighbor for, like, 8 years or so.
What's your address?
12 Elizabeth.
12?
Right there.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying we are.
You're obviously next door neighbors.
Yeah. I yelled good morning to his right.
So he better say she's a little girl.
He knew who, and they said that they were friendly with the family. So it's like, he just freaked out. Who knows what his day was going by. So they didn't want the little girl to know that she was technically racially profiled.
Right.
Because she was a small child. She didn't understand. So now her parents and her sister were kind of trying to fight for her. Like, you know, she's going to be scarred for this for the rest of her life, probably.
The cops got caught on a 9-year-old for collecting bugs.
She's going to remember this, even though it was a situation that could have been worse, you know, in some cases. got a hold of it and saw how she was doing this, and she has some really cool, rare versions of that species of bugs. Like, she had a whole bunch of them in this case.
What made them so
It was
special?
nice and everything, because they were, like, going extinct.
No, I know.
But they were, like, locust bugs or something, you know? Like, kind of bugs like those. And she had them all in a little case. Like, you know, she was trying to do something nice. And here she is getting told she was wrong for doing just simply trying to help. So they gave her like an inductee into their science program or something, and let her spend the day with like other black women scientists and stuff, which I thought was super, super cool. But yeah, because she's not going to understand it, but when she looks back on it, she's
An ugly situation
like,
that turned into something positive.
Yeah.
So thanks, you nosy neighbor.
Yeah, I mean, he might, or she might
We'll
get
just
to
call
go
you
to
Ralph.
Harvard. Yeah, she might get to go to Harvard now because of him, you know?
Yeah.
And that's truly a blessing, but I'm like, the little girl was sitting there spraying bugs on a tree, and he said, there's some lady. Some lady walking down the street. I don't know what she's doing, but she's spraying stuff on the trees. But, I don't know.
You never know what's on people, man. Maybe he was off his medication that day.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, maybe, you know, he just wasn't feeling his best that day. We'll give him that, you know.
What was Dennis the Menace's neighbor's name?
Mr. Wilson.
He was Wilson too?
Yeah.
And then the guy on the other side of the fence for home improvement was Mr. Wilson?
Oh, it was Wilson.
Wilson. I wonder if that was like on purpose though. You know? That just
Like,
made me think of
that's
Dennis
like
the Menace.
Jones. Like, my name is Jones, or your name is Wilson. You're a neighbor, your name is Wilson. I've never had any neighbors named Wilson. I also think of the the volleyball and what's his name? I think it was Wilson.
You keep thinking about Castaway with Tom Hanks. Yeah. I know another story I was waiting for you to tell. I'm just going to use all your stories in one video.
What? You know I told you it'd be costing. I'm your YouTube manager, so.
Tell him about the chicken wing lady.
Oh, so. Did you guys hear about the lady that worked in the school and she stole like hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken wings?
Yeah, like 11,000 cases of chicken wings.
And what she was doing, they think, is she was getting them and selling them back to like restaurants and stuff, and just getting them money. But she wasn't using them for the cafeteria for the children.
Nah, and like I said, she ordered like 11,000 cases at one time, and they processed the order like.
Yeah, they say she
And they paid it.
She had people come pay that. Like, it was legit.
Like, I'm from District 7, School 184.
And then it was like, funny thing is, the school don't even serve chicken wings.
It's not even on the menu. She hitting up all the mom and pop spots.
You know?
Every single one of them.
You know, but probably like...
I'm saying these $25 a case. No, it's
probably
like $50 a case.
Probably when someone had to approve the order, she was like, no, I got that. I got it. You go on. You go on home. I'll go over this order.
Pallets of chicken wings.
Yes.
But they ain't the only person, because you had them brothers that I think they was in Georgia that stole all those chicken wings at one point.
But yeah, I'll let you. She's going to jail.
Like, what you in here? Man, I was the chicken wing queen.
Man, I'd be like, I still got a special stash under a bridge off the highway.
I got a deep freezer and about 8 food. She got a stash house of deep freezers.
Some portable generators running the freezer in the middle of the woods. We come up on that and be like, what is this?
We was wondering why that car was always running in front of our house.
A deep freezer
She
in the
had the
middle
air
of the
conditioner
woods. Yeah, but don't do that. Don't steal from the kids. That was the first I heard of that, though. I had never heard of the cafeteria lady, like, getting off somehow.
Back in our day, the cafeteria lady used to steal them big sheets of pizza.
Yeah.
I remember
That's probably what I would have done.
going to my house. Like, how'd you get the whole big sheet of the cafeteria pizza? You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. So you actually went to somebody's house and they had it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I never did that. Well, your mom was a teacher, so she knew other teachers and stuff, right?
Sure. I don't think I had anything to do with it.
Oh.
Hey, Mama just, whoever that was, Mama knew somebody.
Oh. Yeah, I never had those pizzas outside of school.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Take a breather for a second. You can just eat. I was over there smashing. Like, when he was talking, I was smashing.
Thank you for giving me the permission to continue eating.
You know what I'm saying? You know? That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boogeyman.
That's not what I was going to call you, but I have heard that you've been called that before. But I was going to call you, what was I going to call you? See, now you made me forget with that ridiculousness.
I'm sticking this Alfredo sauce.
What was I going to call you?
I didn't want to, oh yeah.
You don't remember what I said I was going to call you? No, I don't remember. I'm not coming from there. Right now, I was really trying to eat. And you guys hate it when people do that, right? Talk with the fork. Like, what I'm gonna do is go
Like
to
the
the
real pointing at you
store,
and stuff.
and then I'm gonna go over there. I'm flicking food everywhere.
You got me really thinking about what you was gonna call me then.
It was something. Remember, it was some kind of cool name. I forget. It'll have to come to me.
Could have been too cool if you can't remember.
I feel like I have so many good ideas in my brain sometimes. It's just...
That'd be my ideas. You just be recycling through them, thinking they're yours.
Anyways. So you guys ready for the Super Bowl? You got any plans? I'm ready. I have my team I'm picking. I'm not telling you who. Because I want them to win.
Well, speaking of Super Bowl, I saw on the internet today they saying that somebody leaked the Super Bowl already.
Oh.
And it had now the score. They said it's supposed to be like Kansas City Chiefs gonna have like 31 and who they playing, the Jets?
Eagles.
Eagles is gonna have like 34. Like the Eagles are gonna win.
Oh,
they don't score so many points.
Huh?
I wish I could pull it back up on the internet, but it already had. And they, you know, they always say it's rigged.
Well, yeah.
And they saying they did something similar to this before, you know.
Oh, where they leaked the spread and then it actually was real.
But if that come true, then if that score is 34 to 31 or whatever it said it was, that's crazy. But that's somebody in the comments said, what did the Simpsons say?
I was gonna be far-fetched and kind of add my little conspiracy twist on it. But you know how they say we're not really in the year that we're supposed to be in? Have you heard that?
Yeah.
And so like this is not the year we're supposed to be in. It's really in like a later year or earlier year. I can't remember. But if that's the case, maybe there's somebody out there like Marty McFly that stole the almanac. And he has all the predictions of the games. And maybe he did that. Or he did that. He leaked the score because he already saw the sports almanac.
Had the date, the coaches.
Grace sports
had the quarter breakdown. Everything, you know what I mean? Like, how they gonna predict the route, the passing yards and rushing yards, you know what I mean?
Aha.
So, you never know.
They had all that stuff though in the book, remember?
Oh, well, and I mean, yeah, it had every stat. Like, you know, what's name was about to do whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Biff was like, okay, watch. He about to score.
Right.
You heard him just say the game. No, he's about to score, kid.
That might be true. Man, that'd be like getting your hands on gold.
He'd be rich like
a real sports.
I mean, look how rich Biff was.
Yeah, Biff owned the whole freaking city.
I mean, you would be richer than Bill Gates and the Tesla guy.
Like, would you continue to just keep betting, or would there be a point where you would say, "Oh, I got enough money"? Or would you just keep until you got caught or until...
How you gonna get caught?
I don't know. One of your bodyguards might talk about you.
Who gonna believe you? Like
Beyonce.
I mean, it's some fake book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna prove that I had a time machine? Where is this supposed time machine at? Where is it?
Well, in that case, they probably would just be like, man, you know, he got all this book, but I don't know how he got it.
Yeah. They'd be like, and I'd just be like, I'm a psychic, dude. I wrote this book. I say you a copy.
Sounds like a good cover-up story.
Nah, and I'll tell the officer, look, I'll give you a copy, all right?
You gonna Xerox a copy?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
giving you.
Xerox.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna give you a copy. I'm gonna give you a couple of wins. You know, that'll be the bribe. Like, look, you gotta put your. I'm gonna give you a couple of wins.
Or you gonna give him the copy like in the movie? And it's gonna be ooh la la.
Then have somebody stake him in the hallway. I mean, Biff had money though, so Biff probably owned the police. You know what I mean?
I think he did.
You know what I mean? Biff probably owned them police, man.
I think he actually did.
He had his own henchmen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they better not come out with another Back to the Future though. Where's he
they're
gonna go
done.
to now?
I'm surprised they hadn't though, because they really could have. I think they left that one alone. Like that was all classic. All three of them were classic. You don't need to have no new Marty McFly that's, you know, not Michael J. Fox. There's some new Doc that's not.
Yeah, because I can say that movie didn't require like a lot of like super special effects though, other than, I mean, the hoverboards, all that looked good in there, but it's not like I want to see a remake. Like, I didn't mind Jurassic Parks or something being remade because the dinosaurs look realer. It looks better.
Or what about like a house, you know, like the house party that they've been talking about? This is.
I hadn't even seen none of it, but I'm pretty sure it's.
Be like the
I'm
original.
I'm pretty sure it's nothing like it. I'm pretty sure it's about some kind of drugs and all type of bad stuff gonna be in there. It's gonna be like the complete opposite. Like, house party was straight.
We going to this party tonight just to have fun.
Yeah, it's having fun. You might get your little girl, get your girl out of it, but you know, you might drink your little alcohol, you know, but there wasn't nobody in there popping pills and ecstasy. You didn't even see no marijuana in that mug. I don't think nobody smoke weed in the house.
Hit all of the things, baby. You just hit all the drugs.
I don't think they did. They just did some alcohol. He said that monkey will put you on your butt. It sure did.
Message.
Yeah. Don't mess with the monkey drink.
No, that's just like Will Smith too. What was it? The Will Smith show, Fresh Prince. I mean, that was kind of the same, but it took a couple of spins where it was like, oh, where is this? Like, Carlton's a gangster.
Well, you talking about the new one?
Yeah,
the remake of Will Smith. Yeah, that night was crazy. But then, speaking of Will Smith, there's a Bad Boys coming out again. They back, but they can't do back for life now because it's number 4. But they did For Life for number 3. So he like, it's for life or something. Will Smith was saying.
Like, they actually are they still out patrolling, or are they just sitting behind a desk now?
I don't know,
like,
but they say they're going into production for Bad Boys.
Well,
it's coming back again.
Good for
I mean,
them.
they could. I mean, it's not like they was like super old. But then that's crazy because like.
They gotta chase people down. They got stunt people, I guess, huh?
Nigga, they was out of shape in the last one.
Yeah, like
so
how they got
Will Smith's son was whooping his butt up in that thing. He was really in shape. But yeah, I mean, and that's crazy because I was watching something that's talking about Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon was talking about retiring. He was so worried about retiring. He was old, but he was only like 40 something, like 45 years old.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah, he looked old as dirt in that movie though.
Police years, they tag on.
You know, they had that stress on him. You know,
especially
what I mean?
when you running and chasing people like Danny was. He was always chasing somebody.
I feel accomplished that I ain't had some gigantic piece of steak in front of me and I actually ate all my steak.
Yeah, I just had a little bit left. That was good though. I think I tore that potato. Up.
Yeah, I ain't laid nothing behind on mine. No skin left behind on mine.
No skin left behind. You like that song?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
No, you didn't say it. Hello.
Anyway, guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this meal. Hope you enjoy all of Miss Shan's lovely story times.
Story time, Miss Shan
I mean?
style.
Hopefully you liked our basic meal here of loaded baked potatoes and steak with a little greenage on the side. You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with the steakhouse with steak, spinach, and a potato.
You know.
That's how it goes. If you ain't had cream spinach before and you like spinach, you should try it. It's good, huh?
Yeah, it was real good.
It's good.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, we about to get up out of here.
On the good foot.
Yeah. But I need y'all to do something for me.
You about to go through the window, ain't you?
Oh, man.
Or what is that? Are you on?
Shh.
You're on top of the table.
I was basically going into the table behind me.
So
I was on that couch, see?
you
That chair. Yeah.
can't go to the couch just yet.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, I need y'all to do something for me.
What's that before you go to the couch?
I need y'all to give this video thumbs up. I need you to comment below, baby. Don't forget to share it out. Share it out. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We woke up today. We are blessed. We have another chance to go out there and give it our best.
Yes.
Help someone else become a better person.
Yes.
Be the blessing that the world needs.
Yes again to the third power.
I'm Big Belly Bob.
I'm Miss Shan.
Peace.
Oh, remember, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Peace.